All right, where are we? All right, we've had, opaque, whimsical opener. We did that, you heard that, that was the first thing. It might have been hard to follow and some of the words were made up, but it might have been enjoyable. Then we had moderately aggressive, braggy raps that may be inappropriate for this crowd and venue. We've just done that. That was the bit we just did. I won't know until later whether they were inappropriate or not. So it's like Schrodinger's thing. Then we've got Schrodinger's poetry, exactly. We've got, next, spoken word version of a rap song about a mythical fantasy land pub. That's very specific. That's, but just as it happens, I've got something that's perfect for that. So check this out. Am I safe? If something happens, you have to warn me, okay? Tension up the horsehairs, bow to the heartstrings, duck into my alter ego like dark wing. Minstrel little daredevil dash a penny farthing to woo a fair maiden, maybe hatch a halfling. A cannonball run through a land with no sun, on a mantis-drawn buggy with a cabin full of dust. Now it's thirsty as Jackie Vaul does. I need a corner to huddle and quicksilver in a bramblethorn cup. The Drakenclaw pub is a dim and seedy resort where the animorphs cluster in intermediate forms. At the back door's a puzzle and oath that needs to be sworn. If you handle your tongue, they'll stick a key in the door. There's a battle-worn busker spitting teeth when he talks about mechanical bugs and the things he'd seen in the war. Neither lavish nor luxe, but a million secrets in store through abandoned old tunnels that are hidden deep at its core. And the dwarves tell tales that are taller than dawn shadows over plates of shelled swamp snails and unicorn marrow, with gobs of raw tallow, but they keep their backs moored toward the walls in the event the elven hordes launch arrows. Orcs gamble and fauns recite fables to the sound of hawk sparrows in their wrought iron cages, while the minotaur sits silent, gazing at the waitress with his eyes burning brighter than the torch fire blazes, and we drink, and we drink, and we drink. And we dance the night far into the sky at the Drakenclaw. Temper down the black steel, curved like a shark fin, twisted like the tongues of storytellers that can charm kings. Sheathe it till you need it, then wish upon a starling, the dovetailing destinies deliver you a darling. Then it's down to the loony bin the locals call the Drake Locker, that's an anagram. Booze and sin, forest nymphs in corsets made of human skin, who shift their colour and their shade depending on the mood they're in. Watch for the crimson, because they're likely gonna do you in. But with a sorceress or damsel in distress, they're all enamoured by the oil-soaked rag inside my chest, swooning as they watch me lighting candles with my breath, while a couple golden dragon eggs are hatching in the nest. And a Capricornal monk with a chalice pours blood in your gullet to feed the devils that inhabit your guts. Now it sounds kind of crazy when you add it all up, but you've got to be crazy to brave the Drakenclaw pub, trust. So come, weary traveller, come shadow, come kraken, come hulking masses, come roving bandit, come basilisk, come take a breather and a seat at the tavern. Come pixie, come dryad, come crawling, come clattering, come flying, come Christ figures, come demons, come sprites, and we'll dance the night deep into the skies at the Drakenclaw. This message brought to you by Drakenclaw Interdimensional LLC. Imagine if they'd given me 500 gold to do like an ad read. but it wouldn't be, it's not like a good use of their money, because the only way you guys can get there is by going through a portal in the back of a wardrobe somewhere in like a British manor, you know? It's just, they're not going to get the ROI on the ad spend, is what I'm saying. This guy gets it. All right, I believe that was spoken word version of a blah, 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 blah. Next we have Song About Nothing. All right, Man in the Sky, can we have some music about nothing? Yeah, that'll do, that's good. Okay, very good, thank you. Ignore that, I did pay for the beat and they left the producer tag on, it's cheap. Jack's back on his bullshit, his riding bars. Better check the sirens on the fire alarm, coming to you live from Mars. Simulcast from Isengard and projected over giant's palms. Little prince on a mission to rid the sky of stars. Yeah, I've got a mind like a 5-dimensional spirograph. Still trying to pass a still life art. Still rocking the same ugly mug, whether I cry or laugh. I'm on a spyglass and die-cast model of Lady Di's car. I'm plotting the murder of Gina Reinhardt. Wait, my lawyer wants a sidebar. Yeah, you can't say that. I meant murder her in Minecraft. I was lion-hearted, mind clear the bicarb until the problems arose like Leo on the life raft. The dog data of the 9-part line graph, or a 20 black swan data baked in a pie chart. God is great, even as savage as you can be. We're bullets and there's maggots in the can of meat. When I stand in a storm, I don't even stand in a storm. It's more of a case of the storm managing to stand me. You know what I mean? Like, do you ever feel like that? Like when I stand in a storm, I don't even stand in a storm. It's more of a case of the storm managing to stand me. Look, not a lot of storms can stand me, is what I'm saying. Not a lot of storms can stand me. I'm filling my jaw with candy until I'm talking fancy. Hello there. Like that. It's good to be here. It's like a Werther's original, probably. Like a whole pack of Werther's originals crammed. And that's how you get that tone. Anyway, so are you guys going alright? What's going on? You don't have to applaud every time. Don't just do it to be polite. What? Hurry up. Is that really what someone said? Oh, how you are? I thought people were like, hurry up. I'm like, yeah, I know it. I know we're all keen to get to the results. They're expecting me to do a certain number of minutes. I can't just walk away, like, might not get paid or whatever. Yeah, I mean, if, that's what I'm saying about, like, speaking of whether a storm can stand me or not, if you are getting tired of me, that's fine. And like soon, I'll leave and things will move on and the exciting bit will happen and you won't have to worry about me anymore. And like, I'm pretty sick of me too. So, it's been decades of this. 2 winters in a bad boat, that's what I call it. Anyway, where was I going with that? It doesn't matter. Alright, Song About Nothing, done that. I don't really need this paper either, I just think it's funny. I just like being a bit of paper. It's a device, it's like a theatrical device, you know? It's next we've got, I've just written quasi-religious stuff, question mark. Quasi-religious stuff? So, do some of that, I guess. You are, whoever that was. Take a photo. I don't have time. I haven't got enough hands. You do it instead. You take a photo of me. I'll take one of you later, whoever you are. Quasi-religious stuff. A sacred sanctuary skewed to tilted tabernacle now is just a place to praise the worm inside the Adam's apple. Within this temple of the mind, this long-abandoned chapel, pillars made of salt will masquerade as alabaster statues. Lovers laid on altars for their sins that couldn't summon faith. My scriptures are a host of puzzles waiting to go up in flames. My Holy Spirit is a ghost that's color-graded dullest grey. My rituals result in stubborn stains that never scrub away. I'm not a saint. I try to turn the water into wine with the rosy glasses, but the outlook's overcast, with no hope of passing. Like a god king sitting on a throne of darkness. See the moss grow to mask all of the codes I'd slowly carved into the oaken arches, while I try to come to terms with the fact that I broke all of my own commandments. But I don't want a testament to follow. I know how to handle snakes. I guess I'm Pentecostal. Now every breath is gospel. Swearing on a Bible, I'm a message in a bottle. Cradled by the wind, I'm gently rocking. Mental problems cracked in ornamental columns. Put a little faith in me for temporary propping into the day that the temple topples. Like Ross? You know, like Ross? Moving on. Sorry, I should end things properly. So like take a little bow or something, or like have a little like thing, a button that I press that's like beep, song completed, and then you know that it's. Otherwise, I'll just ramble on forever. All right, yeah, I've got one thing left. It's really short. Before I do that, I just want to thank Spoken Word SA for inviting me here. Probably against their better judgment. That's fine, and then just express my love and respect for all of the performers here tonight. It's been very enjoyable, and all of you guys for turning up. The man in the sky, big flowing beard, you know, that sort of thing. His name's Stevie. I think you didn't know that. It's not Jehovah after all. But thank you all. I've got, come and talk to me after the show. I've got t-shirts and CDs and stuff if you're interested, but just come talk to me anyway. I'm actually quite approachable. I'm pretty grumpy. All right, the last thing is free choice. I love free choice. Man in the sky, play anything you want, I guess. Oh, good, that's lucky. From an attic in the ivory tower of my palace, the clouds are wispy, looking like they might vanish. Flying sparrows trace figure eights in their flight patterns. Ice battles flame in a cage as the light scatters. With all the curiosities I couldn't quite manage to fathom if I'm Alice or the White Rabbit. But whatever might happen, it'll make sense in the final passage of the 99th chapter. 1888, ambling through Whitechapel. Here to leave a single drop of blood in every wine barrel. Drink it up until the ball of Victorian rattles in the bicameral mind, rolling aside the battle lines. Size animal, a giant mammoth. I'll cover my into an atlas as the lightning crashes. Spinning cyber battle when the crisis actors. And swimming like a uterus beside me fathom. Got inspired watching vines climb ladders work. Nobody can tell me where the sky high ladders were. I dug into the dirt trying to find a magic word. Mile wide chasms alive with wild lavender. Seeing flying characters in tapestries, but wide-eyed characters and shadow holding raps at me. They'll never match my caliber or majesty. Don't have to wind you up to the final chapter to see. Alright, are you ready to hear the results of the judging? Good. Well, you're going to have to wait about 10 more seconds or so. Tracy's laughing at me. Anyway, thank you very much. I've been Jack Woodward. I'm on the internet. It appears that's my time. Thank you, Mother, for the rabbits and the use of the whole.
Jack Woodward! Yeah, that's